Afternoon, folks. Rolling with Boreal Bushcraft again. Just took the dog out to the park here today for a little bit of a walk and kind of scout around. I just finished boiling up some water and having my lunch. Now I'm gonna make some hot chocolate. Always good stuff to have. Calorie content: 105 calories per package. Oh, sweet. I'll take 2. The old PSI cup here. A little bit of water. Keep that on the corner. Try one package first. See how that goes. So I don't get a whole lot of time to get out like this. Like I said in other videos, I work for months at a time up north. When I do come back, I get finagled and schnagled into doing all kinds of stuff. Yeah, it still looks a little watery. But I'm gonna try and get more videos out to you guys. Quite a bit harder than it's made out to be. Better mix that up. But yeah, work keeps us pretty busy. Still haven't heard yet when I'm going back up. Could be tomorrow, could be the day after, who knows, next week. They don't tend to relay that information all that well. Somebody made a goof up at the office and didn't submit our permits for the quarry, so we're kind of waiting for that to get straightened out. Not a big deal, not the end of the world. Just means I get a little bit more time at home. More time with the family, more time to make videos for you guys. But, yeah. Oh, it feels so good on the hands. Oh, I'll just sit this over here for now. So, about a month back or so, I did a video on the Cold Steel Trailmaster, just kind of a bit of an intro video. And, just want to share a few impressions about it. I've sharpened it a few times already. It holds a decent edge. The one thing that I do not like about it is the sheet that it comes with. So, Lynn Thompson at Cold Steel, get rid of Securex. It is utter garbage. And I'm not even joking. If I was to run the edge across the outside of the Securex sheath, or touch the edge to the inside of the Securex sheath, it's going to go dull in a couple of strokes. Why sell your knife, such a decent knife that's been a staple in the Cold Steel lineup for years, right? Provide a decent quality sheath. Get rid of the glass-filled, injection-molded nylon junk. Yeah, it's cheap to manufacture. You've got all the tooling and everything set up for it. And most guys that, like myself, who are appreciative of the steel of the knife and the design, are going to go get a custom sheath made. But for the general user and general customer, they're not going to go out and do that. And in so doing that, they're not going to think that your knife is high quality if it's always going dull and they don't know why. So, either put a caveat or something with your product, or change the material that sheath is made out of. Kydex would be a good option, or just basically a good quality plastic. You know, there's other companies out there, I'm not going to mention any names, but they use just a straight plastic sheath and it works wonders. I'm just going to stoke my fire up here. Put the big blade away for a second. Not a huge fan of fire pits. Nothing ever tends to burn quite properly. And, yeah, sometimes causes issues. Especially with the quality of wood the Park Service provides. And it does burn smoky as it does, whatever. Anyway, that should stoke up pretty good. So she's sunning himself over there. So anyway, enough with the sheath. I'm getting a custom leather one made. 1, I like leather. 2, it doesn't damage the blade. So, I like the fact that the spine is squared. Strikes fire steel real good. Where is my... Oh, back pocket here. Dug out. There it is. Does strike a fire steel reasonably well. So no complaints on that. And that's factory sharp. I didn't have to do that myself. I'm kind of sitting in the smoke again. Normal. Fire always chases you. The overall geometry of the blade is good. It's a full flat grind. I've done a bit of a turn their V grind into a slight convex, just for a little bit more edge strength. All the chopping and batoning I did today, and there's no nicks in the edge, so the temper is really good on here. It's not chippy. I like the brass guard. The craton handle is warm in the hand, even in cold temps. I don't have an issue. I've been working with this barehanded pretty much all day. Well, not all day, since I got to the lunch spot here at the cabin. The handle has not loosened, which is good. I like that. Unlike some of the offerings, and I don't know if it's just factory defect or what the deal is, but sometimes the handle's loosened. I've had a couple of SRKs and a couple of Recon Tantos that the same style of handle is loosened off. It's just held in with a ferrule. There's no epoxy, so kind of hoping that it's going to hold up just as well as your older offerings. I did acquire John's old Recon Scout for work. Basically a smaller version of the Trailmaster. I'll probably do a video review on that. That knife I did not get. It's quite well used. He's had it for a few years, but I sharpened her up and I'll put her back into service. But same idea, same handle. It was the epoxy powder coated version, SK5 steel, I believe. And this one's an 01. So far, a really big fan of the 01 steel. It's proven to be quite the performer, as it has proven with other companies over the years as well. But yeah, I used to be a really big knife, like large knife guy, and then kind of got away from that and built my skill level with small knives. And now just through work, like I said in the previous video, I'm getting back into larger knives again. Just because I don't have the option always to carry the chosen tools that I want to carry out.